Greetings, my people. All of the good Sunday evening to you. I'm gonna make a video tonight. I'm gonna make some curry fish. But before I do so, I just want to say a few words before I go ahead. Now, as you always notice, when I do my cooking is consists of natural seasoning. If I do use powder seasoning, it is seasoned with ingredients that I know. Nothing that I don't know is in my my seasoning. Also, I don't use browning of any kind. I don't use no fish seasoning, no kind of meat seasoning, nothing like that. No chicken, noodle, beef, whatever kind of noodle, I don't use those things. And I stay away from things containing MSG. Whether they're saying it is okay to use MSG, no, I don't want it, so I don't use it. I'm a pescatarian, vegan, vegetarian, if you will, because I eat fish, and most of my dishes, vegan dishes, which contain no fish, no meat, neither, and also vegetarian, which is consists of a lot of vegetarian products and stuff like that that I use to mimic meat, such as grains. You know, I can use grains, which is coming up short in another video. I use grains to make like meatloaf and stuff like that, and I also use mushroom and stuff like that in my cooking. I've done some mushroom videos before, but I'll come with some others sooner or later. Yeah. Also, I try to stay on the healthier side of things, and that's why I cook the way I cook and I use the ingredients I use. Okay, so now in my curry fish tonight, I'm going to be using pimento seeds. Bring this from Jamaica, of course, real deal. And this is a shaker that I bought. It's for to dust cake when you make dust, like your ice, the icing on it. But I like it for black pepper, so I bought it. I put black pepper in this. So I use my black pepper. And this is Himalayan pink salt. This is what I use when I'm doing salt. All Bay seasoning. I like using this because the ingredients in it are plain and simple natural ingredients. If you don't use it when you go in the store and you see, just take up and read the ingredients and you'll know that everything is in there. It's something that you'll use. Okay, I bought this in Jamaica. It's island spice jerk seasoning. There's another island spice seasoning which I had also, but it's finished. So when I went to this supermarket today to buy that one, I didn't see it, so I bought this, the jerk, because it's basically the same thing, with the exception of this one having some pimento seed and stuff like that. But it's the same thing, you know. Yeah, and for curry, I also use this cumin or cumin, however you pronounce it, C-U-M-I-N seeds. I use this in my curry. Some people say cumin, some people say cumin or whatever. I say cumin. It's okay. Now, this is what is left of my thyme that I grow in my backyard. I grow the thyme in the summertime, and when summer is coming to a close, I cut the whole entire tree down, wash it, spread it on my dining table, and let it dry. And then when it dry now, I just sort of shake off the seeds and things like that, and this is what I have left. But I don't show this in my bowl. I'll show you how I do it, how I use this in a few when I'm ready. Okay, so on my table here, or on my counter, I prepare some of the ingredients I'm going to use in there. Such I have carrots, I have a small onion, I have some garlic, ginger, and I have some cashew soaking. It have a little color there that you might want a white look like that. I put some garlic powder in there. It's organic garlic powder that I use. I buy it from the health food store. So I put the powder in here. So the ginger now, I'm gonna put the ginger in I'm gonna put the ginger in my bullet here, and I have some pumpkin that I cook. So we transfer the pumpkin now to this bullet. Okay, so now that I transfer the pumpkin, the cashew and everything in my bullet. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the cover on, and I'm gonna take it to the blender machine over here, and I'm gonna blend that when I'm ready for it. I don't wanna blend it now because it's gonna make noise while I'm talking to you. I went to the fish market the other day and I bought a snapper head, and I used that to make some soup last night. And I have these 2 pieces snapper left over from the head. Plus I have 2 pieces of grouper. That's what I sealed from last night and put in the fridge. So that's what I'm gonna be currying in a few minutes. Okay, I also use the vegan bouillon. Instead of using, I see some people, they open the noodle and they use the dust from the noodle to put in their seasoning. Let me remind you, that thing has MSG. But it's up to you if you want to use it. I have nothing against that. Okay, this is what I use. It's vegan. So this is what I use for my seasoning, in my soups, in my stews, and in my steam or whatever I'm cooking. I'm gonna get into the cooking now. So I'll show you how I do what I do as I go along. So first, I get my pot on the stove. Right there. Turn my stove on. And I go to the pantry and I get my avocado oil. So put about 2 tablespoons full of avocado oil in the pot. The curry that I use, the Better Pack curry. So when the oil is hot, I'm gonna put my my cumin seed in there and toast it for a while. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that with the curry also. So I had about a half teaspoon of cumin seeds. And I had about a tablespoonful of curry. A minute or so. So now that I burned my curry and the cumin seed for a minute, I'm gonna put the rest of my seasoning in. Onion, pepper, garlic. You like when I put Scotch bonnet in it? You put a whole Scotch bonnet. Very hot. I know that. I grow that. Yeah. Yeah, so now I'm gonna mix my season thoroughly. If I didn't say I have okra, I have some okra also that I'm gonna put in there. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna blend up my cashew and pumpkin mix. This is what it looks like when I blend it. Okay, so ooh, look at this. Creamy, right? Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna add some water to it. I have the water boiling, so I'm gonna add some boiling water to this. There you go. I wasn't gonna make it that thick. So let me thin it out. Now look how creamy and nice that is. So we're gonna leave that and let that comes to a boil again. Okay, so I said when it comes to a boil, I'll get back to you. So now I drop my bouillon in, it will eventually dissolve. And this bouillon, if you feel like a hot cup of broth, you can always dissolve 1 cube in a cup of water, and you could drink that for a nice little broth. So here I go with the fish. That's another part of the snapper head. Here comes the grouper. And the fish, I season it with the season that I showed you earlier. And put it in the bag to marinate overnight in the fridge. There you go. So here's the deal with the thyme. Is it thyme or thyme? Whatever. I put the thyme in this tea bag here. Bought in tea bags here on Amazon. Thyme in this bag here, like so. And then, remember I told you I'm going to use the pimento seed. Okay, so what I do now, I use my knife. And I crush the seeds. And what this does, release the flavor. And in the same bag with the thyme, I put the pimento seed that I crushed. Here you go. Pull the string and then I tie it so nothing falls out. Then I drop it in. So I'm gonna leave that for a few minutes before I add my okra. And if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But now you know. I love my green banana. I eat green banana almost every day. Whatever I cook, fish, steamed fish, curry fish, steamed fish, brown stew fish, even soups, I put my banana. I love my banana. Saltfish and banana, you name it. So I'm gonna have banana with my curry fish. That's what we have here. Isn't that creamy and nice? The right consistency. Not too thick, not too watery, just right. Okay, family, now it's time for the okra. I cut some more scallion and onion, so I'm gonna spread this on top like so. Additional flavor, you know what I mean? Because I want to put in there before I cook out, so I'll get some more now. So you cover it and leave it and let it do its thing. Now look how beautiful that is. Can you see, people? And it tastes just the way it looks. I'll give 5 more minutes. Come back and plate. Now for the moment of truth. Be careful because I don't want to break it up, you know. Wow. Damn. That mean I wrote some. Ooh. Now, if you know, so I cook my banana, I always cut them in two so it's easier to take out the pot. Because when you cook them whole, they tend to break when you're taking them out. Yeah, this is after I plated my family. That's what it looks like. So it's nice and flaky, look at that. Wow. Yeah. This curry grouper, bad. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell so when I drop videos like these, you'll be notified first. And please tell your friends about me, spread the word. Let's try and get this channel growing. Catch you later.